back to it. Let me record it so that we can always fall back to it. Okay, let's go back to our Revit. So what you do, the first step you take is to go to application menu, and we want to create a family, a profile for the ridge cap. Want to create a profile for the ridge cap, and we'll go to application menu and select new. Then we'll set on the drop down, you select family, and it's asking us to save our project. Let's save our project. Okay, then what you look for is profile hosted, and this is it here. This is the profile hosted we'll use, and click on open. And the first thing you will do is to save it. So let's save it. You go to application menu, save as, select family, and make sure it's in the folder you are saving it into, so that you can always go to the folder and get it. So I am going to give it a name that I can always know that this is what I'm working with. Ridge cap 2. Let me give it 2 this time around. And on the option, select the maximum backup to be 1, so that it is not going to overload your system. If the backup are too many, it's going to load your system. Your hard disk will get full on time, and you hit save. Let me move this one out of the way. Then what you use is, we are going to draw a line that look like an arc somewhere here. And if I click on create tab, I select line, I start from the center to the right. You can see it's giving me some figure here. I believe you can still hear me. I want to get feedback from us. Okay. You can still hear me now. If you can still hear me, type yes in the chat section. Okay, very good. So if I take it there now, you see the dimension is giving me is in inches, and I am not very familiar with inches. I want to change it to millimeter. So I will need to change the project unit of this family to metric system. So what I would do is, let me increase the volume so that I can hear. Okay, so I will pick, I cannot hear myself. Okay, what I will do is to click on create, select line. Then I've already done that. Sorry, let me change the project unit. To change the project unit, you click on manage, then click on project unit, and under the length, select this place, And you can see what we have here is feet and fractional inches. So we'll take it to millimeters, and that is everything you need to do. And click OK. Click OK again. Now, if you go to create now and you select line, you start from the center, you can see it's now giving us in millimeter. So I will take it to the right by 150 mm and press enter. Okay, then if I like, I can mirror this one or create another one. Any one you want to do is left for you. If I want to create another one, I'll move to the left, type 150 and press enter. Okay. In case you have any complaint, you can type it in the comment section so that I will see it. Then I'm going to select create again, select line. This time around, I'm going to select arc. I'm going to select arc and go to the edge and drop it. Then I'm going to offset something there. I'm going to offset this one so that this one will have a sort of thickness. It will have some thickness. Then click on offset, and the offset of 25 is okay. And make sure this copy is selected and hit it. Okay, and I'm going to use a trim to close it up. I use trim to close it up and click on empty space. Click here, click here. Okay, so that is done. And I'm going to load it into project now. And make sure your project is open at the background. And this is it. This is a project I want to load it into. It's called Revit Tutorial. And click OK. Now it is loaded into this project now. Okay, so what to do is we want to create it now. To create it, make sure you are on the architecture tab and go to roof, and you will see a drop down. Go straight to roof fascia. Then if you hover your cursor on the ridge cap, you see that it's snapping the ridge cap. Can you see it? Yes or no? You can see it. So you simply drop it. You can drop it anywhere you see the ridge cap. You drop it. Drop it everywhere you see the ridge cap. I am slow because I want some people to get it. I drop it on all the edges. Is that okay? I believe we all understood what I've just done now. Let me get to the... Okay, I believe we all understood what I've just done. If you have question, you can unmute yourself and ask your question, or I don't know why I can't hear myself. Let me You can ask your question. If you have a question, you can ask your question in the comment section.